welcome to Pokemon TCG HQ. Today is the first of our play and giveaway videos. Basically we're going to be playing a card in a deck and then we're going to be giving it away. So stay tuned to the end of the video. You can find out how you can get your hands on a Shaymin EX, which is our card today. Shaymin EX is very much going to be the Houdini of Pokemon TCG. It's got its magic powers, as you will, with the ability set up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. And it's a bit of escape artist with Sky Return doing 30 damage, return this Pokemon and all your cards attached to it to your hand. Okay, well, I'm going to be using this as an attacker. So this deck is going to look kind of similar to Seismitoad EX. I'm going to be attacking with Shaymin EX, and then I'm going to be retreating. Well, not technically retreating, but I'm going to be attacking and then promoting into Trevenant, which has the ability Forest's Curse. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent cannot play any item cards from his or her hand. So it's going to act a lot like the Seismitoad Slurpuff deck. I'm going to be attacking, doing 30, but I can do more. I could do 50 with Muscle Band, Laser and Verbank, adding an extra 30 in between turns, then retreating into Trevenant, getting up that item lock, and that's basically how it's going to go. In theory, it could possibly be even more consistent than Slurpuff. Okay, you can have 4 Slurpuffs, but I'm going to have 4 Shaymin EXs. So the possibility, I mean, it's very rare, but the possibility of drawing six cards 4 times every turn. So with that much draw power, we're probably going to have a trump card in there. We're going to be doing some energy denial. So I've got some hammers, crushing hammer, enhanced hammer, and Xerosic. You could probably throw some other things in there like Team Flagrant, but I'm not going to go too over the top in this deck. I've also got Trainer's Mail, help me seek out my hammers, help me seek out my lasers. Okay, so that's the basics of it. I've also got Wally. Search your deck for a card that evolves one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX, and put it onto the Pokemon. So essentially I could have a turn 1 item lock by using Wally on a Phantump, which is something that Toad can't do. So let's give it a go, let's give it a play, and then we're going to give it away. Okay, here we are on PTCGO, and we're going to go first, and we're up against DS7. I've got no basic Pokemon, but I do start with a Shaymin EX. And we are up against a Mewtwo EX. Okay, right, so I'm going to bench Phantump, and I'll attach double colourless to Shaymin EX. Let's see what's in the mail. Hammers, VS Seekers, brilliant. Well, I'm probably going to Juniper, so let's Juniper away a Crushing Hammer. I'll Shaymin EX for 2 more cards, and well, I'm going to have to Juniper all that away. Let's get a couple more Phantumps down. And we do have a Floatstone, which will pop on there. I'm just going to have to pass there. I could keep chaining the Shaymins, but at this point there's not a lot I needed because I can't attack. So there goes down to Burbank City Gym. Could have put mine down, but never mind. So my opponent is probably going to... Don't actually know what kind of deck he has, because everyone plays a Mewtwo EX. So it could be an Evil Tile deck, could be a Mewtwo Bats deck. Oh, we see a Lysander, so he's stalling. Okay, that's fair. And he's going to hit me 460 for a cheeky KO. And we see Virizion. Okay, right, well we're going to be leading with Shaymin EX to hit one off. Let's laser Mewtwo for that 30 damage in between turns. I think I'm gonna Wally the Trevenant. And then Shaymin EX for some cards. A hammer is ahead, so on a double colourless, that's painful for him, not for me. And evolve another Trevenant. Would love a muscle band in the mail. Well, we've got computer search, and I may as well get rid of my 2 useless Burbank City gyms. For the muscle band. I could bench Shaymin EX again, but there's nothing else I need this turn. Sky Return for 50. Promote Trevenant to get the item lock up. He does wake up, unfortunately, but that's not too bad. We are weak to dark, so we should survive anything he throws at us. Cheeky grass energy there, removing the poison thanks to Verdant Wind. Okay, double colourless onto Shaymin EX and a muscle band. 2 Shaymin EXs in hand, but I need a floatstone, so no joy there on the floatstone. I'm gonna put down another muscle band, just try and thin out my hand a little. And I'm going to... Let's go for it. Let's Shaymin EX for 2 cards. For a floatstone. You can see the online system going mental. And I still haven't ended, and I'm definitely not going to because my opponent has 2 cards, so we're going to retreat into Shaymin EX. Sky Return again for another 50 and re-promote the Trevenant, continuing the item lock. So you can see here the general mechanic of the deck. We're attacking for 30 or 50, bit extra poison if possible, and then promoting Trevenant in Shaymin EX's place after the Sky Return attack. Okay, my opponent is having issues right now, but I'm not going to let that stop me, and I'm going to double colourless onto this Shaymin EX. Going to stick a muscle band down again, and I'm not going to N, so, and benching Shaymin, I won't get any because I'll still have 6 cards in hand. So let's thinking of trump carding. He's not getting a whole deal, but I've already got through some cards already, so why not? Let's trump card in those hammers. Double colourless in there. Lysander might prove useful. Ultra Ball, let's thin out my hand, get rid of the enhanced hammer and get rid of the Burbank for a Phantom, and I'll bench it. Hopefully, aside from Lysander's, Trevenant is the only one that's ever going to take damage, so you should only ever be giving away one prize card per turn. Here we go, Sky Return for 50, taking up Mewtwo, 2 prizes, thank you very much, and we will re-promote Trevenant. Okay, my opponent is able to Juniper, so let's see what he does. He can Emerald Slash me for 50. He won't be able to attach a Muscle Band, so just the 50 and then 2 energy onto Mewtwo. We get a Hammer's Heads. Let's get rid of the one on Virizion and just try and slow him down. Muscle Band onto Shaymin EX and a double colourless. Tempted to N. Yeah, why not? I know, it's put me at a disadvantage, why not? Well, that's worked out quite nicely because now I can Shaymin for 3. And what a 3. Never mind. Okay, right, let's retreat into Shaymin EX. And Sky Return for 50. And I'm going to continue to promote this Trevenant because he will not be able to KO me this turn. He can't attach a Muscle Band, he can't use a laser, but I could really do with a Float Stone for my other Trevenant, just to keep the cycle going. As you can see, a bit like Seismitoad EX, it is a bit tentative to play, but we're getting there. And wow, he actually concedes the match. 25 coins, not too shabby, I won't say no. With all those new cards out there, plus the bonus 26. I don't know why. Okay, well there we go. We see the power of Houdini Shaymin EX in action. And we are going to be giving away a regular art Shaymin EX, like you can see on screen. And to have a chance at winning this, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're already subscribed, good news, you're halfway there. So just make sure you're subscribed to our channel and then throw a comment down on the video, this video below, and you are entered. We will be announcing the winner of the competition over on our Facebook page. So make sure you like that too. It's Pokemon TCG HQ. I'm James. Thank you very much for watching this video. All the best with the competition, and I will see you guys later.